Often today, we see people build their lives on unstable foundations, whether it be fame, money, or other earthly things. We know that Christ is our foundation, and I think there's a story that perfectly illustrates this. The three little pigs. Whoa, 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 come on. We've all heard that story a million times. But you know what? Everything sounds more profound when you put it into Old English, which is why I present to you Triune Tale of Diminutive and Swine by John Brandon. 'Twas a time not long past when there lived pigs, in stature little, in number 3, and being of an age both entitled and inspired to seek their fortune, did set about to do thusly. When they had traveled a distance, pig number 1 spake, saying, "Hearken, brethren, heed this tempestuous ram. Tarry we farther from hearth and home, we shall fare, I fear, not well." And so, being collectively agreed but individually impelled, the diminutive swine set about each to erect for himself an abode. Pig number 1 did construct his house from straw. Pig number 2 did likewise, though rather not from straw. Instead, from sticks. Meanwhile, unique in his imaginings, pig number 3 did erect as his refuge, both stalwart and garish, a structure made from brick entirely. There soon happened along, as is frequently the scenario in classic tale of protagonist pig or red-hooded child, a wolf, carnivorous nature in full season. He called out to the straw-ensconced swine, "Pray thee, little pig, grant me entrance." But pig 1 recalled with sage that it is the madman who trusts in the tameness of a belly-pinched wolf, his reply in earnest, "Nay, it shall not be. Indeed, not by wit or whisker jowl." To this most predictable response, the wolf replied, "Then steel thyself, little pig, for forthwith shall I endeavor, by employing means of both huffing and puffing, and dismantle yon flaxen fortress." Whereupon there issued forth from the wolf an exhale of gale proportions, which rendered straw hovel to dregs and dross, carrying aloft piglet and shattered quarters both. Exposed now the clawing fang, the piglet made haste. To the stick-festooned sanctum of peccary secondary, causing pig 2 to cry out in dismay. The marshalling of feral wolf to my doorstep is among those endeavors neither amenable nor congenial. My deepest apologies. 'Twould seem the beast's baneful breath has purged me of both home and sound judgment alike. "Pray thee, little pigs, grant me entrance. Not by wit or whiskered jowl. Then forthwith shall I endeavor." The maelstrom might of the wolf's gale splattered second swine's shack and shattered his sanctimonious scolding simultaneously. Lo and behold, stand we now amid wooden wreckage, both tremulous and vulnerable, with nary a strategy for eschewing the devouring canine looming in deadly proximity. Strategy? Well, 'tis noble to contemplate. Tactics practical particularities, pressed as we are by the time constraints forbidding detailed strategical conversations, I would urge we run! Whether by their own fleet-footed competence or by the wolf's windless attitude, the diminutive swine arrived at their ultimate kindred neighbor's inexpugnable brick ingress unscathed. Upon the door, with urgent hoofs they pounded, calling out, "Unbar this entrance, and with haste we beseech thee!" Now, the third pig hailed from the American colonies, and possessing a vocabulary substantially less robust than his impromptu visitors, replied, "Say what? Seek we sanctuary, lest we fall forthwith to the ravenous appetency of yonder approaching carnivore." Still confounded by their importunate words, Pig 3 did render ajar his portal, whereupon 1 and 2 spilled through and collapsed beyond the threshold, enervated. So, y'all just wanted to come in? You could have said that! The sinister hiss of the wolf could once again be heard from outside. "Pray thee, little pigs, grant me entrance." The wolf! A wolf? What you suppose he wants? He seeks to gain purchase within. Indeed, he would occupy this very alcove if provided with but the most meager of opportunities. Right. I'm just gonna go ask him what he wants. Under no such circumstances, there is not to be gained accosting external opponent, save our immediate demise. What do you say about my mama? House and occupants were once again engulfed in a malevolent blast of wolfish wind. The foundation shook, the frame rattled, and lo, to the astonished eyes of both encroaching scoundrel and piglet alike, stood the third pig's lodging, undaunted. Aghast and dismayed, Pig 2 queried of 3, "How does, against such relentless and torrential onslaught, this domicile endure?" Pig 3 puffed out chest, tapped a hoof to the hearth, and responded, "It's American made." 1 Corinthians 3:12 and 13 says, "For no one can lay any foundation other than the one that has been laid, which is Jesus Christ. If anyone should attempt to build on this foundation using gold, silver, costly stones, wood, hay, or straw, then their work will be shown for what it is. Much like the American pig built his house out of sturdy brick, we can build our lives on God's word and know that it will stand against evil." Thank you. My time was